Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm doing Ask Dulce, and I think I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this just because I haven't really seen you guys. I haven't really vlogged a lot, so I haven't really communicated with you guys for a while, and sometimes I like to keep things to myself, but for the most part, girl, you know I like to share it with you, right? Something happened with the new iMovie. It's so annoying, and it deleted a part of the file, so the last question of my embarrassing story was I wasn't able to export the video because it was missing. So today I'm just going to start all over some of the questions and that I'm getting through Twitter as I'm kind of scrolling through them, you know? So this question is from Chelsea. What is your go-to fashion statement? Fashion statement item that you always wear? Now that my life has changed quite drastically, I don't really dress up as often as I used to, which is why I feel like I haven't been posting a lot of fashion outfits and all of that on my blog. I do it when I can, but pretty much my uniform and I guess my staple items are like a cardigan, a pair of really old beat up jeans that are super comfortable, a pair of flats, a gray or like a neutral color t-shirt v-neck from Target, and like a little crossbody bag. That's usually my go-to uniform, and ironically I feel a lot more confident and beautiful when I have minimal makeup on, my hair is in a bun, and I'm wearing my cardigan and that outfit, you know? That kind of outfit is like my go-to because it's just easier for me now that my son is a lot older. It just requires a lot of more hands-on work, and with everything going on in my life, it would be kind of weird to wear heels every day when I'm going to pick up the mail, or, you know what I mean? You still want to look cute, yeah, of course, but you gotta be realistic. You can't be walking around in 6-inch heels all day. ¿Algún día harás videos en español? Have you considered doing Spanish videos? Yes, I've considered doing them, and I really wanted to do them, guys, and I've told you guys since like the end of the last year in 2013 December. I told you guys I was going to start doing Spanish videos. I want to start doing them soon, but I am not sure where to put them. Should I put them on my main channel and do like a little series, or what kind of makeup tutorials are they gonna work? You know, I'm not afraid to speak Spanish because I do speak Spanish. My dad doesn't speak English, so I have to communicate with him, and a majority of my family, like the older generations, they don't speak English, and of course I have to speak Spanish. But even speaking Spanish, I still get a little bit nervous when I'm talking to my dad, because my dad, he is very like, don't forget your Spanish, don't forget your Spanish, and I don't want to forget it. But yeah, I need to refreshen up my Spanish. It doesn't, sometimes I sound like, you know, I have a hard time and I have to think about the words and all of that stuff, and that's because I haven't been speaking Spanish as much as I should have, you know, and it's really important. It's not that I forgot, and you know, some people make these weird misconceptions about me that I deny where I'm from and all of that, which is far from the truth, because I am so proud from where I came from. I'm not forgetting. I know that I'm Mexican, but my videos are majority in English. I mean, that doesn't take anything away from me being Mexican. I mean, I was born in Mexico, and I have like the freaking jumping the border story. Like, who's here trying to hide it? You know what I mean? No one's trying to hide that. I am proud, and I love that I can represent, so that's my little spill on that. My next question is if I want to have another child. Now, that is something that a lot of people ask me all the time, and I can see why. You know, Isaac is already 3, and he needs a brother, he needs a sister, he needs a little partner, a little buddy. Either a girl or a boy. I know my husband wants a boy, and that would be cool, you know, so Isaac can have his own like little buddy, so they can have the same interests and stuff. But you know, it's really hard for me, honestly, guys, to get pregnant, and I don't know why, because well, sometimes I think I know why. Stress, you know, but I'm not that stressed, you know. Sometimes I feel like I just tell myself that I'm stressed because I feel like that's how I'm supposed to feel, but in reality I'm really not stressed, you know. But yeah, it's really hard for me, and you know, my husband and I have been trying since the day Isaac was born. You know, we've never been trying to prevent that, but you know, I feel like maybe right now is not the time to get pregnant. I don't know why. or why it's taking so long, because it did take us like 4 years to conceive Isaac, you know. So it took us a long time, and I did have one pregnancy that I've talked about before Isaac, and I miscarried at 7 weeks, which you think, you know, I kind of disconnected myself from that because I never really felt that experience with that baby. But when you look at a 7-week embryo, they are little fingers, the toes, the little body, their heartbeat. That's when I first heard Isaac's heartbeat, was when he was 7 weeks in my uterus. And in my uterus. That sounds weird. But yeah, you know, and I never really thought about it, but I believe, like, when you go to when you die, you go to heaven, right? And I always wonder, and I still do, like, was it a he or a she, you know? And if so, like, when I die, are they gonna meet me on the other side to come and get me? Or, you know, are they gonna be a certain age? Are they gonna, is he or she gonna look like me or Jesse? Or, you know, I think about all of those things, and it really sucks because I never thought about it. Seriously, when they told me that I was pregnant, and then I went the next day because I was bleeding so much. The next day I went in and they're like, well, your hormone level is decreasing. And I was like, what? And even though it was a sad moment, like, that day felt weird, I never cried, you know, and I never thought about it because I feel like, well, maybe, you know, it was nothing, but, you know, but it already had life. And it's not until recently that I've been, like, going through all these spiritual things that I started to really think about what's on the other side and stuff. So what we plan to do is adopt, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, you know. There's so many kids out there that don't have parents, that don't have a home, and most importantly, that don't have love and that are neglected. And I feel like I can offer more human beings, like little human beings, I can offer them, you know, a home, and, like I said, most importantly, love. That's what I know I can offer. My husband and my son, we know that we can offer that to new kids if we decide to adopt. And, well, it's just a really weird process, but, you know, we want kids from the foster care system. And I fell in love with this little boy and his little sister, and they have 3 other siblings. So I was talking to my husband, and I was telling him, like, look, he's so cute and she's so beautiful. And then you know what, you can't just take one. Well, you could, but I would not just take one and separate him or her from the rest of the siblings. You know, you kind of want to take them all in. And I want, like, 10 kids. I want a big family because I already have this vision of when I am 80, 90 years old, and I have a huge family that still loves me, kids, and their kids, and then their kids. And it's just a beautiful thing, you know, to keep life going, and time passes by really fast. So I'm here right now on this earth, but time is gonna pass and I'm not gonna be here anymore. And my great grandkids are gonna be here at this, you know, kind of like at this point of my life as well. Does that make any sense? Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to keep it to those questions because I kind of went into detail a lot of them. I feel like a lot of people ask me more like personal questions, so maybe I really need to do my advice videos. Like, I want to be vlogging so much, but it's so hard, and whenever I have commitments, I feel like it just takes away from my vlogging time. So that's why I haven't been vlogging, you know. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching and thanks for asking me the questions on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And what else am I gonna do today? Well, I guess I'll leave you at this point of the story. Oh, I didn't tell you my embarrassing story, guys. I'll have to do it in another video. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.